Very much for sharing further updates. Now shifting our focus to other developments, the YouTube channels of Pakistani Army's media wing ISPR has been shut down in India following the blocking of the several Pakistani news channels' YouTube pages. The Indian government has been urging YouTube and other social media platforms like Instagram and X to ban Pakistani handles across their platforms in India. Now, the ISPR's YouTube channel has also been blocked after similar action was taken against Pakistani news outlets. On the other hand, Instagram accounts of several Pakistani celebrities have been blocked in India. Famous Pakistani celebrities including Hania Ameer, Myra Khan and Ali Zafar's Instagram account have also been disabled and Indian citizens are unable to access their profiles. However, accounts of other Pakistani celebrities like Atif Aslam and Fawad Khan are still available in the country. Ajay Jandyal is joining me live on the broadcast to share more details. Ajay, as a retaliatory move, in fact, India has gone ahead and in fact done what they haven't done in a long time, even as there were calls for the same. Now the accounts of all the celebrities like Hania Ameer, Myra Khan, who have a large fan following in India, have also been blocked for the access and visibility in India. What more actions could be expected in the similar line as in fact a crackdown on the social media coverage of Pakistani celebrities is concerned in India?
Yeah, what is happening right now by the authorities over here in the Jammu and Kashmir and part of the country after this Pahalgam attack took place, that everyone is ensuring that nothing from the Pakistan side will be tolerated. Pakistan is spreading misinformation to the people of India for last many years. That was tolerated, but now when Pahalgam attack took place and Pakistan is threatening for the war to India, that is something that cannot be tolerated, and that's why we have seen that Shahid Afridi's account was blocked. We have seen that Instagram account of the several celebrity of Pakistan, those who were spreading hatred, those who are spreading rumors of against India, that is something which is not tolerable, and that's why this action has been taken. And not only this, even there are number of people, those who are in the queue, those account will be freezed in the next few day or two. That is something which is required, and that is what authorities are going to do as far as Pakistan is concerned. But we have seen that from Pakistan prime ministers to ministers, deputy prime ministers, generals, they all started spreading misinformation and rumor against India, and especially when Pahalgam attack took place, which is we can cooked and then executed from Pakistan. This is something which Pakistan should have said sorry that this thing has happened, which took 26 lives in the Jammu and Kashmir. Instead of saying sorry, instead of accepting that this has done from the Pakistan soil, we will cooperate about the inquiry and other things, they are spreading misinformation and rumors. That's why this action has been taken by the authorities over here.
All right, Ajay. In fact, thank you very much for sharing more details. As we can see on our screens, these are the blocked accounts of the Pakistan celebrities having a large following back here in India, which have now been blocked. Now, Wing Commander S. Sudhakaran ji is joining me live on the broadcast. Appreciate you joining me this morning. Sir, how do you react to this access that has been blocked by the Indian government in the view of the measures after the punitive and the diplomatic measures that have been taken to show Pakistan its place? Now, in the latest, this is what the entertainment industry of both the nations is concerned with. The access and the visibility and the kind of fan following which all these Pakistani celebrities have garnered from India is now all gone, with even celebrities like Hania taking it to other platforms and saying that they are urging Prime Minister Narendra Modi to not treat these ordinary citizens as the vultures and also the perpetrators of the terrorist attack. How do you see all of this happening as one of the measures going down with what happened in the terrorist attack?
Good morning to all. See, it's very simple. We are entering just about to enter into a war of sorts. Even if it is not a war, it is going to be a bigger conflict than what we have seen in Kargil. Because in Kargil, our limited objective was to evict the people who had occupied some of our territories. Here, the objectives are much more broader, much more deeper, and will be long lasting in terms of effect for the time to come. So, when we are about to enter these kind of things, please understand for the last 100 years, battle has not only been fought on the battlefront, it's also been fought on the information front. We've already entered the intelligence era, which means information has already taken the center stage of everything. You pass a legislation in parliament, there is an information warfare which is fought across the spectrum of domains in the country, length, breadth, geography, whatever you can call. This is a situation where Pakistan has actually gone and hit itself, hit its legs against the axe. मतलब हिंदी में जो कहते हैं कि उन्होंने पैर को कुल्हाड़ी में दे मारा है. They don't have anything to justify other than fake narratives, false statements, and rhetorics. That is very, very clearly evident from the kind of statements that come from their ministers or the kind of panic that they've been showing, briefing press at morning 2 a.m. They are having sleepless nights. So when they have to talk in public domain, they need to talk something. And when they don't have facts to substantiate their voice, this is what they will get into. So the best that India needs to do and prevent is, not give them enough platforms to, spread their propaganda. Of course, their cronies will be there. They will, use all kinds of language. They will use all kinds of justification. They will point fingers from. In fact, yesterday I was on debate in one of the channels, and I requested from the political parties in opposition not to make irresponsible statements, because in the endeavor to, fight against the BJP or Mr. Modi, what they are essentially doing is are playing in the hands of our enemies. Now, these are kind of narratives that are well avoided. We must carefully articulate our positions, not compromising or giving an inch of India's interest in the hands of its enemies. The whole world is against you because you are the only growing superpower as on date in the whole world. They want to stop you at any cost. Indians have these moments to seize and grab it by both their hands. They can't be be seen as a community which is divided from within, which is confused, which is chaotic, and then you will stand nowhere. So as we are taught in our primary school or in our kindergartens, united we stand, divided we fall. So that's where our narratives have to be coherent. It has to be unified. It has to be converged. And let for the next at least 6 months, empower the hands of the Prime Minister, strengthen it so that the punch that his hands give to this specimen of a country, the scoundrel of a population, we need to show them their.
All right, sir. Thank you very much for being with us in the broadcast and also, in fact, sharing your thoughts and giving us clarity. Also, political commentator, now Sumit Peer is there with me live on the broadcast. Sir, briefly, in fact, how do you